Well, that was embarrassing. We're not going to talk about the fact that I fucked up my title. Anyway, oh. This is just embarrassing. So, I already didn't have a good day. So the thing is, I do work at a fast food restaurant. And I already didn't have a good day because I had to work at a fast food restaurant. And that already just isn't good. And this really ain't helping. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. This is not helping. Why am I taking so much damage? Yeah, I have full armor. Okay, my helmet's evasion actually. Guess we're gonna be doing Patrick Exile 2 style, slowly walking up. I guess before I Glorious Journey, so I was doing a lot more damage. Also, I actually did have some survivability early on, but still. That's just a really solid starting helmet. There's treasure trove here. I think, like I said in my, I guess now would be pretty stream because I fucked up. I have to re-change the name of that stream. God freaking bless it. Thank you. I didn't think that would kill me. Because I thought only one of them was on me. No, there's two different ones. I feel like if you're gonna play this game, in order to fight a lot of these bosses and not freaking die, you have to be zoomed in on your character. Okay, can you... Are you fucking... This is a really terrible start. Holy crap. It's a really terrible start to the run. In fact, it's so fucking bad, I might just go defense first. Because, like, it's that bad of a start. I'm thinking about going armor max life. Yeah, let's go armor max life right away. I think I can get life regain early too, so that might help. I guess I keep on wanting to say things, especially since saying things will kind of... You know what? Fuck it. No one's gonna watch this probably, so you know what? Fuck it. I feel bad about not doing more streaming, or just not playing more games in general, or I guess I'm playing games in general, but just more streaming. I always have this thing where it's like I do it for a while and it feels good and I like it, and then I just stop and I never feel like going back, or like something does happen in life and I just don't do anything with it. I mean, being consistent with streaming is really hard. But the problem is the only way to really get anything done with streaming is to be consistent. And that's just not the type of person I am. More life. After this though, I think we want to go attack. Thankfully, once we reach level 21 and have a few stacks of tenacity under our belt, it should feel a lot better once we actually have the health and resistances. The big thing is it's not even so much like we're taking hits. I wouldn't say fine, but because we're getting fucking chunked by these big boys, but we're not dying in one hit, so it's fine. The problem is that we don't have any sustain. The only thing we have is our normal healing, and if we don't press a button in time, we die. That just has not been helping. And yeah, those look better. We will be going for armor as our main defensive for this build. Because the key... Now, this is what's going to make the build really tough. So, we are playing a fire character. Fire character usually relies on the God of War tree. Now, War tree has a lot of like damage and fire, or area damage and fire and air damage and just physical damage. However, it also specializes in fire damage. How does it specialize in fire damage? Well, a few ways. It does have straight fire damage buffs that you can get. However, the big thing is that some of the best scaling for fire damage is actually a modifier of your strength. There's a modifier to fire damage that gives you X amount of fire damage per point of strength. I think it's like per 5-point strength you have. In fact, no, I can look it up right now. It's no, not that one. It's not here, right? It's not here. Oh no, it is 1% fire damage per 6 strength. There's a few, I think it's a few ones you can too. So strength scaling fire damage is actually a really good thing to do, and especially if we're going something like Whirlwind, which damage scales on fire. You can see where this is going. So yes, we're gonna be strength scaling. The problem with strength scaling, or any ability scaling, is simple. In order to get a lot of damage, you have to scale the stat. And most of your stats are gonna come from your gear, not from the tree. So it's very gear dependent, which means to get mostly what you want, you have to grind a lot. I wonder why the music's off. But the best part of it is once you get past a certain point, you'll be better than like those that either scale just off of fire damage and all that stuff. And then you have a higher ceiling. Your fire damage is just going to be so much better because you're scaling it off of something that is way easier to scale off of, and there's many more ways of getting to scale off of. Actually, with all the items you have. So even though it takes longer to get to your like kind of like your soft skill cap that you need to be viable, your hard skill cap is way high, or your high numbers cap, I guess, is way higher. And that's what we're looking for with this build. A little bit of a slower start and a way better late game. Oh, there's music. Dang, I almost heard my thoughts there for a second. Okay. I guess swords are fine too for now. It's a claymore. Okay. Dang, I did that too fast. There we go. Now we're feeling a little bit better. A little bit more health under our belt. Gear wasn't looking very good to start, but we're picking up a bit. Give me those. Not as good. Yeah. All right. Later.
Spark! My...
I wasted my healing there.
That room.
Ignore the fact that someone's talking for 5 seconds. Ignore that their voice exists. In fact, just pretend you didn't hear anything. It's for the best. Residues is nice and we will have it, but fuck that. We're going for auto charge so we don't run out. And you can get upgraded. You can get upgraded. Alright. So how's this gonna work? So battle pack spirit, drop pack spirit. Oh! Battle pack spirits and drop pack spirits are different now. Interesting. Okay. Well, so the battle pack spirit, we have some good ones because I played this game a lot. We're looking for form pact. Okay, I see now. Okay, so that's how it works. Okay. But yeah, like I said, the story of this game is literally not worth your fucking time. I know I've said this like 4 times already, but I need to just keep elaborating just how bad the story is. It's so bad, it's literally not worth anything. We have Rock Skull. I think eventually we won't bring it here. All right, we need to level up more. I guess I have nothing else to talk about. And so you really don't want to know the story. Okay, it's not like the worst thing ever. It's just so nothing that I barely remember any of the plot lines, and the ones I do remember just kind of like doesn't feel like anything. Especially when compared to the older Torchlights. Granted, Torchlight's never had an amazing story, but imagine being bad compared to Torchlight's story. It's that bad. It's like you're somehow worse than the bare minimum. How do you manage that? It's actually a god tier play, in a way. Just like you're so bad that you become worse than literally the bottom. You found a way to go past the bedrock. Congrats. Oh right, wait, hold up. Skill. Please do that. Journey, click chapter 1, okay. I forgot it's even a thing. It's been a while since I've played this game, and I never even completed most of the that system last time. Oh, you know what? I just remembered something. I don't want this. Because I want to go this. I want to go here so I can get 100% fizz to fire with feeling. So when I get whirlwind will do 100% fire damage. I think if this build does well, I will not. I actually do want to experiment with a straight up elemental whirlwind build, but I'm not sure where I'd go with that. Sir, would you please kind of die at any point in your life? Thank you. I've got no damage. Also, we don't have a pendant. No, we do. That's garbage. I'd like some axes, please. Okay, I guess the axes aren't that important until later. I think the reason being is because I think they can get double damage as one of their ultimates. I think that's why you want to use axes over swords. Also, they have higher raw fizz damage, even if they have less attack speed. Come on, open up. We'll see you. What is this talking? It's not. Okay. One attack speed. Okay, something's available. Pick this up.
Is that all you got?
Is that all you got? Hi, Liv. I hope you don't die in the next 5 minutes. That would be unfortunate. Oh, hey! Okay, good. Actually, so it's the most minor thing, but you did have to click on this before. You had to click on this before. And, it was just like, really, bro, you need me to click on that? I literally don't have a choice here. And they're like, yeah, you know, you have a point. Let's just give it to you. Anyways, yes, her main hero trait, which is her ability for this character, is Purgatory. Purgatory is just a bunch of, like, stuff. It's basically a buff. 40 additional damage taken on enemies within the range of Purgatory. It also... The... fuck? I really hope that's not my GPU doing this. And actually just the game. Interesting. Anyways. It just enemies take no damage range. I thought it was specifically fire damage, but maybe they changed that when they changed around all the abilities last season. But yes, everyone just takes more damage when you're in range. And I guess using a fire ability when your character's literally the fire of pleasure, or I think it's a name, flame of pleasure, just seems to fit. I do think one of my favorite things about this character is when I started playing her, my friend who also plays ARPGs with me, literally, there was, back when they still had hero memories, there was a hero memory of a pair of feet. The image was a pair of feet being tied by a ribbon. And they're like, I hate this character just for that one, just one item alone. Which is understandable, you know. I do want to look at that now. I could have swore. Oh, it has something to do with, like, yeah, I think I remember seeing this text before, yeah. Is it just additional damage taken? I thought it was fire. Oh, right, you could get scorched. I mean, they made fire based, but you get scorched for free. Right. Which we're not going to use. Oh well. Skill issue.
Over there! The barrier!
Yeah, by the way, if you hear that, like, girls saying, over here, the barriers, that's Arya. That's this character saying that.
Looks like you're not going to make it.
And that's Lean. And this area is completely different. You used to be able to go over here and fight all these enemies. You had to go all the way around, activate 3 different things in order to turn this bridge to go here and the bridge. And they completely got rid of it because they realized nobody wants to do that. should be at max cap soon, so let's see what we got. Yeah. No. Okay. I guess white gear gives dust, just gives dust as well. Interesting. I could have sworn they give. Maybe they need the more dust either. They give the same amount. Maybe it isn't worth picking up blue gear then. I could have sworn it was either worth like higher dust or like a more. I guess it's not. It's both the same. It's just the white gear. So never mind then, I guess. I actually do want that torch shot. Yeah, not bad for this type of build. Especially when we're going to be on a lot of movement. Let's see if we have the damage.
You
I actually wonder if I have enough damage for this because it's getting pretty weak. Okay, second phase. Should be so soft on the enemy. What DOT was hitting me? I know I was like taking damage over time, but I legitimately do not know what DOT it was. I could not see it. I mean, it's the reason I'm not playing hardcore. By the way, this is the first major boss of the game. Live. There are 3 major bosses. This is one of them. Well, of the campaign. Don't want that. Don't care about you, Arya. Okay, what do we want after this? Honestly, we might go for that. Just get that. But yeah, that was chapter 1. End of the night. That's a hole there. Oh, that's right. It's like, yeah. No, it's close chapter 2. Activate. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Give me the extra point. Give me. Wait, plus 6 strength. Hey, get out of my way, please. Thank you. But yeah, first chapter, we're fighting evil dudes who wanted power. And we took the power back from them. Except we're now doing the exact same thing, but instead of random evil dudes, it's now the Catholic Church. I'm not fucking joking. They may not be called the Catholic Church, but they're pretty similar. You're shiny. The sun. Okay, it just got holy hellfire rained down upon us. I'm guessing this is the mechanic of this season. I do remember it's like these cards just kind of show up. You just gotta kill everything in sight, really. Yeah. And give you stuff. That's a few extra enemies, I guess, for leveling. Yeah, I might go this way. I don't need to. Oh, that's why. It's in that card over here. What do we got? What did the fates show? The sun again. Alright, well, we're just gonna get density, I guess. Dense motherfuckers. Rockways card might be worth something.
Stop right there.
Alright, I will say something about this part because remember I said story stupid. So our characters are like, alright, we need to go after Lean because he has all of our protection of Lean. And then these dudes are like, you are unclean, unbaptized, you are not even circumcised machines. I'll think about it. You are not even circumcised. Okay. These are all different pack spirits. Yeah. So it's kind of funny because I play Rahan as my main character. And I'm just looking at this, like, this is the female Rahan, basically. Like, this is the, changes, Rahan, which is the male berserker's form of the female. I don't like it. I don't know how to explain it either. Like, it's almost like the character thought, like, oh man, this bottom, this top, and these legs are also cute. And she didn't really think if it all really fit together. I don't know, it just looks like, it doesn't look well when it's as a whole. I don't know how to explain it. Oh. But yeah, we're gonna all that and all that. But then they're like, you cannot get your filthy hands in here. You are unclean. And we're like, we're trying to chase down a homicidal maniac. Can you just let us in? No, she's clean and you are not. You know? And we're like, okay, you know what? Actually, go fuck yourself. We're just gonna go and, how about, no. Yeah, the funny thing is, like, guys, you can't go in there. You can't. No, got. You went in there. Oh, hi there, Fiona. I will read this because they did get better with story over time. Like, there's actually some kind of, it makes some okay, interesting characters, like, later on. Like, the story of the Cockle Ballerina, and, I do kind of like, the pages of stereo or whatever. Actually, am I taking damage here? I don't want to find out. Oh, fuck it. If they're in our way, we'll pick them up. But if they're not, like, if they're like over there, which we have to go all the way around there for, yeah, we're just gonna skip by it. But yeah, a quick rundown of the story of this here. Yeah, so obviously, there's a a bad dude going around because he's the one who kind of caused all the shit from the last area, and we failed to kill him. He just kind of, I think he just kind of pieced. And so now the church is like, hey, we have our own like MacGuffin spark. And he's totally not going to go for it. He pinky promised. And then Lean's like, I'm totally stealing the Stark so I can try and bring Liv back. Oh yeah, by the way, that character we killed, we kind of cared about them. They're kind of the leader of the town we were in, and we slaughtered them because, well, it was more of a mercy killing, honestly, because the entire story is... these characters are basically... They all have cancer. That's basically it. They have, like, some type of super magic cancer. There's something called... Amber, with an AE. Because it's not cool enough without it. Yeah, I'm a few levels behind, actually. Oh, yeah, kill this. And the character Liv was dying for it, and the crow refused to let them die. The crows are just, I don't know, remember how they work, but the crows are like Arya over here. And they're trying to like protect them, but it's kind of more like delaying the inevitable. They'll eventually die to this super cancer, but they'll try and prolong them as long as possible because it also makes them super freaking strong. And Lean was trying to figure out how to save Liv. In case you can't tell, it didn't work. It did not work. Liv is quite fucking dead. Liv is very fucking dead. And now he's trying to use the spark to basically resurrect her. Spoilers, it doesn't work. I guess it's always the sun going on. I guess it's the only one that makes sense. There's never a reason for that. Just because it's like the first area, but yeah, it doesn't work. And Lane tries to bring it back, but then the entire reason it happened because I think Keegan gets it like out of protection or something stupid like that, and it's like then the totally nice like leader of the priesthood is like, I'm gonna take the spark now that you opened it because I want to become God. Because I like the idea of becoming a god. And so he uses the spark to become God, and then we kill him. The end. GG. That's the entire story in a nutshell. There's like other stuff attached to it, but it doesn't fucking matter. Dude is evil and obsessed with power. Dude tries to save someone who died. Then evil dude takes power for himself to become God. We kill God. Again. We kill God. We kill our friends, and we kill God like twice. I'm not even exaggerating. That is literally the plot of this fucking story. of the chapter 2. Chapter 3 is Chapter 3 is we're garbage. Not no way. The entire society is based on. It's the story. The story of the 3rd chapter is cat girls suck, and they're awful, and they're stinky and poopy. They require you to fix all the fucking problems they cause for themselves because they're all stinky and poopy. And also, you gotta kill Leomon again. And we gotta fix all the problems for them in order to protect the spark, which once again is being taken by more evil people of the evil variety. So we gotta beat them up because, yeah. I mean, what else you can do? I think we take a load here. Finish up God I Might. Fueling should do a lot more damage now. Not a lot more, but it's a pretty good, substantial increase. We're level 21. We should probably see if we can change over our skill. Okay. And what do you want me to pick here? Added fire damage, whatever. Other than quick turn, I think we're gonna keep everything. Oh, hey, they actually, I didn't even notice this. They actually made this bigger so it's easy to scroll through. Where is it? Whirlwind! Install. Change. We want this to be... what do we want this to be? Hardened. Still want steamroll, I'm pretty sure, and for now I think we wanted fire damage. Yes, because we can't get any critical increases. Yeah. Alright, we can play the game now. Oh wait, no. We need to change steamroll. Wait, no, we added fire damage to where is it? Do we not have it yet? No. I mean, we do want a quick decision, but it's not that. It's... Whatever increases steep strikes. Oh, we can't get it yet. We want channel preparation. We can't get it yet. Slash strike. Oh, right. We want Raging Slash, too. And we can't get Raging Slash. So, GG. Did he want? Or am I just not getting it? I mean, still doing damage, just to speak. Usually a bigger area too, but yeah. This is where the builds. Oh yeah, there was a bigger area there. I just saw it. Not the best at single target, but it's a nice arcane. Also, we can play Siren. Yeah, it's not exactly the prettiest. Warlord. Wait, do we want Warlord? Actually, I don't think we want Warlord. Do we? No, let's try to go Warlord. We don't, actually. Frick, where did he go then? Was it God of Might? No. Was it actually Slaughter? Ah, yes, because we want to get Sacrifice, and I believe these are different. I think here we probably want to grab no loose ends, right? Yeah, because we want attack damage, right? Yep. I remember now. Yeah, we definitely want to go here. I want to take damage. We're lacking in damage right now. We're also, it's like, gee, I wonder why we're lacking so much damage. Hey, Bellman, you are 3 levels behind, my bro. You are 3 levels behind. Oh, because we haven't been killing anything. We should probably swap out Raging Gorkai. Probably for Bull's Rage. And we're gonna switch out Fixate for Burst of Anger. And now we have we basically have our endgame. I mean, we don't actually want a king that we want. So this one also uses 2 additional curses. But before that, we'll generally probably want either a heal or movement speed, but even then, I don't want to use a movement speed buff that, like, something like Leap Slammers or the like, because it'll actually interrupt my stacks of spinning here. But what I can do is pop on something like, there's a ability that gives you a Euphoria, which is increased move speed. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, you can see our damage is a little bit weak right now. But look at our survivability. We're just not fucking dying. Well, you know what? Let's activate both of these at once. I believe. Look at all that belief. Oh, there's a steep strike of the fire. I guess because my steep strike chances are really, really low. actually... Oh my god, they went all the way over here. Is this what I want? You want any fire damage? No, I want hardened. I'm pretty sure I want steamroll. Oh, you know what? I don't want steamroll. What do I want instead? Let's get Hysteria. Looks like a blinding most of the damage down. I think we just keep adding fire damage. The big thing about this is damage is nice, but it's got a low damage base, as you can see, because it's like a percentage of what we have. Oh yeah, I'll go with that in a second. I want to kill you first. Hey, the backup's in here. Backup's dead. Okay, so anyway. So apparently it's like a board game. So we have advanced 2 cells as well as our cards. It's 1 cell. Advanced 4 cells. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we're gonna get a chest here. Use that, and we're gonna get lose a heart. Use that. Oh, this feels like a tutorial. Yeah. Oh, select anyone or counter. Alright, so that seems like a tutorial. Alright, so now we gotta fight all these chests. What does this mean? Does that mean we have to get him outside? Oh, we have to get him outside the range of it. Okay. You guys need to not be with the girl. My God, this character gonna have such large plot revelations. Gee, I wonder what it means. It means the, man, that's a really sucky microfade, actually. Feels a little bit better. Not by much, but it does feel better. Yeah, I'm just not gonna deal with that. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I'm actually level 24 now, so let's go ahead and look at that. start looking at attack speed. Alright, we're caught up. Later, bitch. You know that advancing army, it doesn't mean anything. They were just coming to congratulate us on being the boss. They weren't trying to kill us or anything, they were just saying hi, you know? Being friendly people. I mean, that's the church, of course they're gonna be friendly. The church is always friendly to newcomers. As long as you are willing to believe in what they believe in. Not then, they might slightly isolate you and not talk to you. And treat you like an outcast until you eventually accept the word of God. At some point. Yeah, admittedly early on, Whirlwind is lit lacking in the damage category. We'll get that fixed soon enough. Just gotta get through the campaign, really. I have 6 views on this. That's also YouTube people telling me, which is kind of confusing. People just pop in for a second, see how terrible it is, and leave, or they like starting from the beginning. These people. The church ever treat citizens violently in this way? I don't know. They are now. So am I. So if you're wondering, I mean, it's like, okay, the damage of War 1's looking pretty bad. Let me see, what's going on here? Well, the big damage increase for this is actually not the main ability itself, it's the ability to steep strike. And that's where most of the damage is its steep striking capabilities. Problem is that we don't have much steep strike capability right now. Kinda don't have anything when it comes to that. So we're just kinda hoping we get really good weapons along the way. Like these axes are someone not cutting it. Probably because that one's insane. Yeah. Speaking of which, I should probably check the items I have to see if there's any increases. Oh no. Not really. But yeah, so early on, the more speed, the better. Because you have such a low base attack damage, but have a really good attack speed. Also, right, they also nerfed I think they nerfed the attack speed of all channeling ability, or like the channel stacking. So yeah, you definitely want attack speed now. Yeah, didn't they change something about ones? Yeah, yeah, it used to be 150% additional attack speed. It's only 100% now. Or, yeah. It was something like that. So yeah, we definitely nerfed this, and I can feel it. God loves zealous people. It's like, I don't want to become disqualified. I don't want to like be excised from the church. Like, instead of that, you're gonna get killed. I mean, understand live or die by your faith, but this is. I think there are better options than just literally letting yourself die to a maniac running around with 2 axes, just chopping all of your friends in half. I feel like maybe you could have made a better call. Like, yeah. Most conflict now, since this is gonna be a battle arena here. Oh god, they're slow. Yeah, that's a problem with Whirlwind though. Like, even when you do have a good build, its main like drawback is that it's got pretty mediocre single target damage. Alright, time to jump off a cliff. I actually never see it.
That's the lost city. Running out of time, partner.
Time to kill ourselves. Whee! Okay. There we go. We finally might get some good hair. Small.
Yeah.
Link is gonna get quicker mobility. Alright, I want to switch off a blink actually. Hold up. Remove that. Change this to. Can we pick it up right away? It is blurry steps. Install. And we want extend duration. Finally, we're getting some experience increases. Do I care about, like, actually killing things here? Ah, look at that. Okay, maybe not really. Oh, we're also going the wrong way. Time. What? I'm gonna ask you how the build is, but it looks pretty slow. Yeah, they nerfed Whirlwind a bit. It's not particularly the strongest right now. It will become stronger. It's also gonna be later on a strength-based build. Once I am done streaming, I'm probably going to switch over to using Savage Charger Han, and that one usually is pretty good. I'll play that off stream. Yeah, it starts off slow, but it ramps up pretty quickly. The big drawbacks are channel stacks, because the main damage is a max charge sweep strike, which the longer I channel it, the more stacks that happen. And because of that, we need a high steep strike chance. Well, a little higher than normal, so we need to get that, but we can't even get a buff to that until level 55. And attack speed. And attack speed is just gonna quite literally come down to time. We just need to get gear for attack speed. This is a very gear dependent build. And gear early on is very bad. Also, in the area I was just in, I was 3 levels below everything. So, consider that as well. Oh, yeah, it's fun talking about it. Okay. And if you, my 6%, so minus 6% additional damage if you've used a channel skill recently. Additional damage, 2 channel skills, I'm guessing? Speaking, you used a channel skill recently. Yes. Just make us just better, I think. Some more hacks. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Anyways, I kind of want to get done with Act 2 minimum, and then probably do Act 3 and start maps tomorrow. Alright, is this guy still a piece of shit? Yes, he still has 3,000 he has 3,000 tons of health. Decent amount of damage to boot with all the ground arrow denial. Usually when I'm like doing other runs of this, it's fine because usually I have like good damage, but his build, not so much. Healing. Back in the game. He's literally standing in, yeah. Not much I could have done there without healing. He's literally just camping his own fire. He's literally just sitting in his own freaking fire. There's nothing I can do about that. Yeah. He's literally just sitting there. That's annoying. I could have done that deathless. I could have done that deathless. That's annoying. I believe now I actually... other things. I definitely don't want that. I think I want this next. Critical strike rating. Yeah. Build also goes well with Critical Strike. I will admit, I do kind of find it funny. I did talk about how this is a slow starting build, but it was slower, and then once I got enough levels and gotten some things with it, like more attack speed, now it's doing a lot better. Because it's getting off its main damage source faster. Hold my heavy attention, please. We're all about to die. See anything with the stealthiest? There we go! Get to fight one of the only characters I actually fucking care about in this story. Lisa. I don't really remember why I care so much about her. Like, at all. You also kind of do some unkind things to people she cares about. Not your fault. They turned evil. Fight's over. She joins you. Then we go back to town. Go. It's available. Which one are we going for? We're going for this one. Oh, hey, wait, hold up. They changed the symbol for this. It used to look different, and now it actually looks like a deck of cards. Which actually was kind of confusing because the entire thing for the Arcana is also cards. Look, we take those. Alright, let's go. two-handed hammer. Yeah, I don't have the stats to like cleanly do this. I don't have the stats to cleanly do this. I could have probably done it if I didn't waste one of my heals, but I'm also really underleveled. Do I get anything interesting here? No, I mean, it gets a life regain, that's about it. It's just me, did they change this one and looked away? The thing is, like, I don't think I want to go that. It's not. I'm sorry. I don't think I go Warlord. I know I go God of Might. Warlord looks different than I remember it. Because I know the last one I want to go is Warlock. I remember this, but I don't know. I mean, where else could I go? Oh well. We'll figure it out. Probably do a little bit more thinking about how it's gonna work later. I know we're going Warlock. Bare minimum. We need 37 energy, yeah, so we're one level away from that. Yeah, we'll keep this. And I went in a circle because I'm a genius.
I didn't expect you to be brave.
Hey, Murmur. Okay, it's our survival state for us there. Okay. Yeah, by the way, that was Lisa's boyfriend that we just killed. Granted, I don't think he was being saved. I don't think he's coming back from that. Flex tape ain't fixing that. I'm just saying it straight up, as it is. Flex tape ain't fixing that. I'm sorry, girl. Hey, old man, are you okay? You seem to be constantly on fire from everything. Eh, he walked it off. He's probably fine. I accidentally pressed T. I was like, why the hell did a portal spawn there? It's like, oh, right. You can portal. Just like Path XL2. You can town portal wherever you want. This game obviously stole from Path XL2, despite the fact that it was way earlier than it. Come on. There we go. I still don't know why. I mean, they actually changed a lot to make the leveling more streamlined in the campaign because the story literally does not matter. Alright. I always forget this area has, like, fart gas. That's one of the areas. I keep on forgetting that. I'm gonna kill everything somehow. Okay, I was gonna say, how did I not complete that? How is anything still left freaking alive? Arya says, wait, something doesn't feel right. It's fine, Arya. It's just all the noxious fumes you're breathing in from all the poison traps on the ground. You'll be fine. We need to be really careful with this dude because he can and will freak you up in every way, shape, and form imaginable. However, I think this is a weaker version of it. So later on, he becomes elite, and he gets really annoying. Man, I just kind of looked at my levels. I'm level 34 in a 38 area. I am so under leveled right now. Oh, right. I'm also... Sorry, I gotta kill that one person. Open the door. Told you guys, you need to stop breathing noxious fumes. It's not good for you. Try to hold your breath a little bit longer. Treasure tough time. Oh. Oh, what? Ah, frick me. Don't tell me that. God! I think my new job's getting to me. Getting tired constantly now. There we go. That's what I meant to do. And this one's a long one, so we're gonna do a full clear of this because we do need the experience really badly. Problem is that it's gonna require us to go in every single tiny room here. Yeah, no, this... Okay, yeah, no, this is the right one because we go down here and we also pick up that. Plus 4% texture, 1% life lost. Yeah, and we, these two. Yeah, no, this is the right one. They definitely changed this node, though. Adjust myself a little bit here. Interesting. Yeah, no, it's not worth killing elites. They just take way too much health. Just like PoE 1 and 2. It's not worth killing elites if you're looking to like get experience. It's way too much health. And we're gonna pick up our game here. We need a little bit of stability. So, I think you're supposed to go sacrifice here to get 8% additional damage, but like I said, survivability is also kind of an issue right now. So, I'm gonna go for just doing this one. Oh. But I think when you do, like, eventually make this build, like this end, you're gonna want to go for that, because you're gonna be getting tenacity blessings from other locations. Yep. You're gonna be stacking tenacity, so 8% additional damage is pretty nice when you're doing tenacity stacking. You want to come with me? You can, but I have no interest in killing you. I do want to kill the blues though. Right. Oh. Alright, we can add a new one, and we're going to add you. Quickly. And then after this, we want to go. I'm probably. Probably this, yeah. Stinky. I don't think we want to deal with tarot card stuff for now. I don't think they're gonna really help. So, what really determines if you want to do a seasonal mechanic during either campaigns or ads or like before you really get to like the start of endgame content is how much experience or even like decent gear do you think you can get from doing it? The snow last mechanic was pretty interesting because at the beginning, no, it was not worth it, but you could get it to where you can actually kind of get free experience because you can make it so that you don't have to do certain mechanics. There's Lisa again, so just telling me, like, you know what, I normally think about killing you, but I don't want to, Baka, fuck off. It's exactly what she tells you, actually, word for it. if you don't trust me, if that's what she tells you to go, she says word for word, go play the game yourself. It's free. And it may not be as refined as Path Exile 1 or as new and polished as Path Exile 2. Okay, I said polished when it comes to Path Exile 2. That game's not polished. That game has a lot of stuff, or even like have like some mechanics like the other ones, or have the online capability of something like Lost Ark. But it has its charms. And I think it's also one of the MMOs, ARPGs, you can kind of invest the least into and still get something out of it. Okay, so now he's gonna pull off a tactic. No, he's not. That's gonna be. Yeah. I think I sneezed the first time on the microphone unintentionally, and then I sneezed the second time off. Sorry about that. I was. What are these balls doing? Yep, you had to fight. Can stand one lane, you now gotta fight two of them. I'm not sure if you only have to kill one or what here. No, okay. Let's always talk. Ooh, ownerless.
It's all.
I'm actually curious if those savage actions are better than they have. It's possible. Anyways, gotta walk to this door. Wait, it's better than one of my axes. And for the rest of it, not particularly. However, that is ownerless, which is a really solid item for leveling. So I'm just gonna put that on. This dude shows up. He's like, yeah. So it turns out my boss is evil. We should really do something about that before he tries to complete the idea of becoming a god. So this is the second act boss, Keegan. Keegan's a bitch. Bitch and a little bit of a chode. Not too much though.
Watch out! I'll purify these flames.
Okay, you can do that, bro. Yeah, do I have enough damage for this? might reset when it gets to the second phase. I might not have enough. Keegan also is, now that I'm looking at his playstyle, I remember how he plays. He's a little bit of an anti-melee character. So it's really annoying to play if you do like melee, because a lot of his attacks are sporadic attacks that come out of his body, like those. And you can't really do much about them, because you're already on top of them, so they just hit you immediately. You could have done something about that, though. I thought I was out of range of it. Now it's gonna be like, not a barrier.
You immortals! How dare!
Okay, no, we have to kill both phases in 5 minutes. Thankfully for bosses, it's just a DPS check. So absolute 1,000,000% worst case scenario, I can just literally rush them down. See, I am failing the DPS check. Oh, because I'm 2 levels underneath them. In fact, I'm failing DPS check so fucking hard. I'm gonna leave. And, get a few more levels. That's how bad it's going. I'm gonna go back to grinding. Because I legit don't think I could have killed him in time. And if I did, it would have been really close. Yeah, like I said, this build's very gear dependent, and early on you're basically starved for good gear. Actually, I'm still gonna get to level 38, but that does ask a question. But yeah, see, because I was 1 level off, all these abilities that could have been level 10 couldn't be level 10. So being low level, it actually is really bad. I do want additional attack speed though. Let's go. More attack speed. That's kind of annoying. So I'm gonna go over to you. Can I actually modify my gear right now? Nope. Yeah, you're completely at the mercy of RNG. Cave it. So they used to let you craft early on. I just never bothered to because I'd rather just find a better item. Nah, they don't even let you do that anymore. That's kind of unfortunate. Alright, we should be able to get him now.
Watch out!
Yeah, it feels better. So levels do matter in the campaign. Fucking middle. Also stay in the middle.
Mortals! How dare!
That feels much more doable now. I gotta remember to put those on cooldown. So, by the way, when it comes to Torchlight Infinite, I think the idea they want you to when they're going through campaigns, they want to make you spend time grinding on lower levels. And so, unlike something like Path of Exile, where they expect you to be either at the level or like slightly below the level of the monster level during campaign, I think they literally want you to be above the level of the monster. I think is what they want you to be here. So technically, I mean, or I was already doing it like under level before, but I still think I'm doing it under level. Alright, this should be it. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Give me that spark. And we are out of here. GG. Okay, so my intended timeline for me trying to be more consistent with my streaming is, I think I actually have to talk to the schedule first. Yeah. I want to stream for only 2 hours, and if I do have any extra time, I'd rather stream my other character for right now. Eventually, I'll get to a point where I'll just grind this character and like do like literally monotonous grinding off stream, and then I'll try and do some progress while it's on screen. Until then, I'm gonna be playing a separate character to just see how it feels. But that does mean we claimed that game, and maybe I'll work itself out. But for now, that also means that I'm going to stop for today. So, thanks for everyone who showed up.